Welcome to Beyond Our Focus. I'm Stefan, this is Amanda, and this is Would You If. Would you blank if blank were the consequences? Think I broke the window again. You know what I'm talking about?
Huh?
The movie, the head bop. He breaks the window. It's got Will Ferrell in it. Maybe. They do this. It's a movie.
I know it's a movie. Which one?
The Roxbury's.
Oh, okay. It's been a while.
Has it been a while?
Long.
Oh, come on. Anyways.
All I pictured for some reason was Identity Thief.
I don't remember a lot about that. I mainly remember the throat punching.
Yeah. But she's sitting there just dancing and singing inside the vehicle, and he's like, whoosh, and she slams her head against the window, and he's like, oh, it's a badger.
I do remember that a little bit. That's true.
Because she had done the same thing, I think, to him, and then she's like, oh, there was a poor little badger, like, it's just going to pass through. So he did the same thing. Oh, it's that badger. She's like, oh, okay.
The darn badger just keeps getting in the road like that. Our tradition, we'll just start this episode 5-10 minutes with just movie talk. We did the last episode.
I forgot that we had started the episode. My bad.
The last episode, that's what it was. Like the first 7 minutes is just talking about Altered Carbon. Great show, by the way.
Forgot about that too. Anyways.
Now it's not a Roxbury's.
And it's not even anywhere close to the subject. At least that was on point topic. Yes,
that was completely on point. None of this
had
remotely.
to do with you bobbing your head.
Yeah. Well, and dancing. Come on.
Well, this has nothing to do with voguing either.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
About Magnum.
Blue Steel?
One was called Magnum, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't remember.
It's been a while for that one too.
Blue Steel, which was, I think...
They were all the same look in the end.
Yeah, which is... I want to say Ben Stiller had the Blue Steel look, so...
Yes, it was from...
You know it.
I do know it. You said Ben Stiller. I know it's Ben Stiller. Zoolander.
Yes.
Zoolander. What is this, a school for ants? Ah!
I never saw the second one.
Neither did I.
I heard it was pretty bad. What the hell is this show?
I don't even know anymore.
I think we need to start over.
The question is, if you got through all that, the question is, would you and the world be better off knowing? Would you and the world be better off if you knew the truth about aliens? So if they're really out there or not. That's the question of the day. We got about the first 4 minutes. There's movie talk. Hope you're having fun. That's all I gotta say.
I'm so lost. Do we even know the question anymore?
I just said what it was. They know. Do you know?
No. Aliens. Are aliens important?
They're part of the question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is knowing about E.T.
If the world 100% without a shadow of a doubt knew for a fact that there were or were not aliens among us, would that be a good thing? I guess it's kind of a double question. Do you think it would be a good thing for you, and do you think it would be a good thing for the world as a whole? We got to think about it in both ways. If we knew for a fact the aliens were out there and already here on Earth, if we knew for a fact they were there, would that be a good thing for Earth and for humanity and society as a whole?
Right now, no. Everyone's already paranoid about just human beings in general. Could you imagine how segregated we would be if it was like, oh my goodness, you're an alien? Or, oh my goodness, any one of us could be an alien? Because they already have studies and stuff out there of people having alien DNA. So if someone were to say, hey, for a fact, 100% aliens are real, I guarantee those people would be targeted first.
So, again, do we think it would be good, though? Would it be good for humanity to know we're not alone? And on top of that, what would that do to a lot of the religion?
Oh, jeez. Well,
a lot of religion is based on the fact that we are the center of the universe. We know this not to be true, but there's a lot of religion that way. So knowing that we're not, and in fact there's a whole giant galaxy full of other creatures and beings.
I think that it would just... Honestly, as... There's so many things I could say right now. How do I say this delicately? People have formatted their religions over time to fit their own beliefs, to say.
So what are we saying? That once we found out about aliens, that the religions would change enough to be like, oh, that's been the whole thing all along. Yeah. Of course it is.
I have a feeling it would be whatever deity you believe in. Suddenly, it would have been encompassed. Oh, well, they created us and them. It would just encompass everything. So it would no longer be we are the only thing that was created. It would be, we said...
We were created first.
Yeah. We were created first, or it was like... I can't say anything without targeting a specific religion, so I would just leave it at that. We'll move on from the religion topic, and...
All right, well, on the opposite end of that, what if we found that there was no other life in the universe, period? Guaranteed factoid. We're it. There's nothing else out there.
I think that movies would get boring. Because, a lot of science fiction and stuff is based off imagination of what could be, what's out there that we don't know. And if suddenly someone's like, dude, there is nothing out there, then it'd be like, well, I guess we're just going to move to slasher fics and serial killers, because we know those are 100% real. And
I can't imagine us really exploring space as much. I feel like they already don't get a lot of funding. Imagine it's like, there's no reason to be looking.
I would say yes and no, because I think...
You can't say yes and no.
No, to that. To them, not to the question, but to them saying that exploration would be less, or would stop. Because I think people, even if they're basing it solely on science fiction, realize that we are destroying the Earth. So someone out there is thinking about expansion. Whether there's aliens or not, they're thinking about expansion as far as we need to get off this planet. Whether it's a small, tiny little group just talking amongst themselves or the entire nation, I don't think just because there's not aliens out there.
But we can totally just fly a ship into space and live on that ship for generations and generations and move around in little carts with little TV screens around them at all times.
You had to bring Wally up, didn't you? This little one over here had a random Wally discussion at work, and it apparently
wasn't my idea.
He is just fascinated with it.
It wasn't my idea, but it is fascinating to think about. Everyone's seen Wally. We're just going to assume you've seen Wally because Wally was awesome, and you should see Wally. But if you think about it, in the movie Wall-E, how are people reproducing? If you think as real life, these people who can't even get off their carts to move around, how are they reproducing? I think clone babies. Clone babies were the only explanation.
Tube babies.
Tube, clone, whatever.
Just tube babies.
It's got to be something along those lines. Oh, God.
I don't know.
Now I have to show you a picture now.
No,
yep.
I don't want to. We're talking about clone babies and test tube babies.
And this completely is on par with that.
See a picture.
This is completely on par. You do actually.
No.
Though you don't know you do, but once you see it, you're gonna be like, actually, I did want to see that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, he's off in his own little world. We'll discuss this, okay? So, I don't know. I think it would be important knowledge to know whether it's a yes or a no to aliens. I think we should know. The fuck is that?
It's a baby in a tube.
What? Why?
If I recall, it was so they would stay still during x-rays. They don't do it anymore, but they used to.
I wonder why.
Look at it! Look at
Okay, so apparently in order to see this picture, just look up why are babies stuffed in test tubes, okay?
Oh, what's going on with these adorable babies stuffed in test tubes? Oh, there's others! There's others!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, they're better.
We have a show going
Especially
on.
the middle one. Look at him. Look it up. Look it up. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Oh, my brain.
This is some of the greatest things. Oh, this one you can see his little feetsies hanging out the bottom.
You don't even like kids, okay?
It doesn't matter. Look at him. Look at his little feet hanging out.
How is that even... How is it legal? Like, unless it is some sort of, like, seat... Like, you know, like how swings are, like the old kid swings where you stick your feet in and it's like a bucket.
Oh, it's great. It's awesome.
Unless, because if they're literally just dangling there, there is something wrong.
Oh, this is great.
Okay, we're at 12 minutes, okay?
Oh, but it's so good.
They can't see that.
If they can look it up right now, then just go look at it. Pause us for a second and go look that up for a second. Laugh with us. So, back to aliens.
I'm quitting. This is my last day on the show, guys.
Back to
It's
aliens.
good seeing you.
Do we think it'd be good for the world?
I don't know. Apparently not, because... Apparently, yes, it would be good because you'd be laughing all the time. They'd be stuffing
Would it
people
be
in test tubes.
a good realization for the world to wake up one way or the other?
I guess, okay. Is the question which one, or is the question would it be?
Would it be?
So,
period. One way or another. Would it be a good idea?
Either we continue to live in ignorance, or we know either way.
Will the truth set you free?
I think if aliens didn't exist,
I'd be bummed out a little bit. Just
yeah,
a little bit. Smidge.
I would be bummed, but I think the world would just continue on. It would be another fleeting little thing. People would still make jokes about aliens. It wouldn't just be like...
It wouldn't disappear completely.
Yeah.
But what if the opposite?
Because I would say about, 80% of people don't believe in aliens anyways. So even if someone were like, they don't exist, they're going to... And the people who do are not going to believe the person who says... I 100% know that there is no aliens on it. People are still going to have... Mulder's still going to be out there looking, okay?
No, I'm not talking about people denying or not denying. This is just a 1,000,000,000% fact, either way.
And I'm saying that there's going to be people who say, screw your facts. Because we have those people...
We implant it into their brains. They have some choice, okay? They
God,
believe it.
here we go.
Okay, we're not going that far. But anyways, yes or no? I mean, but on the opposite end, if we did prove for a fact there are aliens... They're everywhere. They're out there. We've just been missing them.
I think it would be cool. Like
I agree. On a personal premise, it would be awesome.
Yes, I think it would be amazing, and I think it would be interesting for the world, because I think it would be one of those things where it's like, we have something to work towards. We have something to look for. But unless...
See, I see the exact opposite happening. I see humanity as a whole seeing it as the biggest threat to the human civilization and freaking out.
Yes. I'm just talking about...
You'd have the minority of people saying, that's awesome! And everyone else like, we've got to find them and kill them all!
I completely agree. Except I do still think that as long as it's like, we found them, but they're way the fuck out there. Most people... I'm sorry. Most people are too lazy. Okay? They're too lazy... They'll freak out about it for like a week, and then it will just, because it's not immediately in effect. Now, if it were...
Well, I'm not saying that they're billions of miles away. Again, I just said they're all around us. They're everywhere.
No, that's what I'm saying, is that it's like...
We find out they own Venus or something.
It's like, I still don't think that... I feel like human beings would just be like, yes, they'd freak out, and then because nothing happens, it'd be like, and they'd go back to their normal, everyday, stupid lives. Now, if it said, hey, by the way, there's also aliens on Earth, segregation. Complete segregation, just an entire, you'd have, like, what's the movie? Was it Bright? Not Bright. What the hell? Well, first we would have District 9. But then...
Love that movie.
Yes. But then if they'd slowly merge together, then it would be the one with Will Smith and his alien cop buddy. Yeah.
It was called Bright.
Was it? It sounds
Bright was in the title. If that is not the name of the show.
But either way, you'd have it to where some people like them, some people don't, and you're gonna always have the "we're gonna kill you all" kind of thing. Get off our planet, because we do that with regular human beings.
All right. Well, the ultimate question.
I think it would be good. I'm gonna go with yes, just because I want to know.
I see. I'm with you on there. The question: would you end the world? For me, for
Definitely
the
yes.
you part, it's 1,000,000% yes. The world, I say, would probably. I think it would bring chaos. Personally,
I don't know. I don't have enough faith in humanity.
that's my point. I don't have faith in humanity at all. That's why I think it'd be chaos. That's why I don't think it'd actually be good for the world. Personally. Personal curiosity, 1,000,000%.
Yes.
I want to know. But I'm a big fan of the truth.
I would say it splits into 3, because for me it'd be yes if it's a no, yes if it's a yes, then all the world's
If it's
gonna
a no,
die.
yes. If it's yes, no.
Yes. Because it's like, honestly, I don't think it's going to change that much. It maybe break some hearts out there, but I don't think it's going to change exploration.
You know what it would do? You know what it would do? It'd make the religious people double down now. They're like, oh, there are no aliens. We know that now? I told y'all, son of a guns, we were the center of the universe.
No, we still have planets out there. Even if nothing's living on them.
We're the center of the universe.
No, everything's just dead. Because you didn't mention that part. Whether if they ever existed. You just said whether they exist.
Things like no, that's the most important thing.
Because if they ever existed, hey, we weren't the center of the universe always.
Yeah, well, who knows when we'll find that out. We actually have to find bodies at that point. You know, one day we're just I'm gonna bring Amanda over, and we're going to watch that movie I keep saying we're gonna watch. Arrival, because she needs to watch it.
You forgot the movie name, didn't you?
It's hard. I forget it every time. Every time. Did you ever see 2041, 2020, 21, 2020? Oh, God.
There's a number in there. There's lots
That's
of
a
numbers.
year. It was something.
2041 or something like that?
Something, a date. Because
2041 AD or something like that?
Nope,
Or
nope. It's based off an old sci-fi movie. They made a sequel. The same guy made Arrival, made this too. Had Harrison Ford and Ryan Gosling.
Oh, it's that's not it's Blade Runner. 20-something.
20-something. Yeah, that's my thing. It was a name and a date. And I couldn't remember. It's breaking me at the moment. It's Blade Runner. Did you see Blade Runner?
Yes, I saw Blade Runner.
I want to make sure.
I didn't see the new one. I saw the old one.
That's what I'm asking. Did you see the new one?
Well, no, I didn't see the new one.
Or watch Arrival and new Blade Runner. It's happening.
God.
Because she just needs to see it.
You know how long Blade Runner is, right?
I don't care. We have a whole day. You know what? There's an opportunity coming up. We'll be able to do this.
Okay.
It's going to happen.
Okay.
And we'll get back with you. Maybe we'll do reviews because, bam, why not? Because we can do that.
The show.
Because we can do that.
It's not going to happen because I'm not going to be.
She'll be here. It's happening.
Him and his gangster signs over here.
Bam!
I'm done.
Cha-cha! Cha-cha!
I'm going to get karate chopped in the face, and then we're going to have to go to some other state because it's illegal.
With karate, I kick your butt.
On that note, guys, so what do you think? Do you think the world would be better off never knowing either way, or should we know? Yes or no?
So definitive yes or no. You gave me 3 answers a second ago.
Meaning, should the planet know whether or not aliens exist?
Yes or no?
Yes or no? What?
I'm asking you, yes or no.
Oh, I thought
You
we
gave
already
me
did it.
You gave me 3 answers.
You gave... What the...
No, I say for me, yes. For the world, no. What do you say? For you, yes. For the
Yes.
world... Because you gave 3 answers. You didn't give 2.
Yeah, I said yes, no, and yes.
Yes, no, yes.
I think the world should know. Because if we're going to burn ourselves alive anyways, might as well be for something.
All right.
Instead of, what your social media status is.
I'm trying to save the world. So to save the world, I say.
Since when?
I'm trying to save the world.
No, you're trying to live forever.
There's that too. I want that. Yeah. And see, if we know and
if
something
you knew
happens,
if
it's going to burn the world.
Maybe they'd help you out.
They probably wouldn't.
You never know.
I would like them to, though. It'd be helpful. Anyways.
So mine's yes and yes.
Mine is yes and no. Personal, but 1,000,000%. Get me on board. But I don't think the world's ready. I don't think we're ready for Star Trek. Personal opinion.
Well, then the weak die.
All right. Keep it full. As always, you can reach me at Stars Untraveled. You can reach him at Casey Popper's Show. Beyond Our Focus, everywhere, including YouTube customers.
Maybe somewhere in the galaxy. I don't know what galaxy he's on right now, but yes. Maybe. Tell us where you're from. If you're listening from the great beyond, please... Well, that means you're dead. I'm sorry.
If you died, let us know.
If you're listening from the Milky Way, let us know.
Okay.
Beyond
Are we good?
Galaxies, no.
No?
Go. Just
Till next time. Long days and pleasant nights.